Stand in mountain pose. Both arms push forward as you bend your knees. Straighten your knees as your arms go to the sides. Both arms raise up and down. Again, push both hands forward, bend the knees. Straighten the knees, arms go out to the side. Both arms raise up and down. Shrug both shoulders up towards your ears. Slowly release down. Bend and straighten the knees as you circle the shoulders back 3 times. Bend and straighten the knees as you circle the shoulders forward 3 times. March and tread both feet. And as you're marching, circle the wrists. Continue to march as wide as your mat while you circle the wrists. Bring both legs together, hip-width distance apart. Continue marching and circle the wrists. Pivot on your right heel, in and out, opening and closing the hip. Pivot on your left toe while the knee is bent, opening and closing the hip. Pivot on the right toe as you bend your right knee, opening and closing your hip, and continuing to repeat each side. March the feet, but they're turned out close together, ankles touching each other. Circle the wrists. Spread out as wide as your mat. Bend and straighten the legs as the feet are turned out. Engage your glutes and legs. Tread out the feet while in this wide position. And brush all around your body with your hands. Coming back into mountain pose. Grabbing your left ankle and pulling it towards you while standing. You can use a wall for balance or a chair. One more time each side. Face the side of your mat and bend and straighten the knees several times. Both arms raise up, dive down, halfway lift, spine is neutral. Rise up and down on the torso while your hands are on your shins. Keep the spine neutral as you do so. And coming into a forward fold, chin to chest, bend and straighten the knees while in forward fold several times. Straighten into halfway lift and bend into forward fold over and over. Step back into tabletop position. Extend the left leg long, right knee is bent. Pulse the left leg up, extend the right leg out in front of you. Other side now, extend the left arm out in front, right leg is straight, and pulse. Switching sides. Switching sides. Switching sides. Switching sides. Switching sides. Switching sides. Come through plank and mountain climbers. Rock forward and back on the toes while in plank, and come down on your forearms and continue the sensation of rocking back and forth. Add your knees for mountain climbers on forearms. And come down onto your stomach and lift up into a cobra. Tuck the toes under, first downward facing dog. Both knees down through tabletop, cat and cow. Come down to the forearms, cat and cow while on the forearms. Push back into a dolphin, rising the left leg straight and back down again. Rising the right leg straight and back down again. And repeat this process a couple times. You can hold dolphin if you need. Knees come down, sit on your heels. Then lean back on your heels while lifting the knees just slightly 1 inch off the earth. Coming back through tabletop, out into a plank, and rotate for side plank. One side. Keep doing this back and forth through plank and side plank. And once you come back into plank, lift the right leg up as you bend and fall wild thing one side. Coming through three-legged dog. Other leg extends up. The leg that lifts is the leg that touches the ground for wild thing other side. Through down dog to tabletop. Tuck both toes back under yourself and sit on your heels while the toes are tucked. Screaming toes pose. Hold here. And coming into rabbit pose, hold on to the ankles as you bring your chin to your chest. Keep your head as close to your torso as much as possible, lying the center of the top of your head on the earth. Extend the pelvis up while holding onto the heels. Have the weight back towards your feet. Coming up out of rabbit pose, through tabletop, extend the right knee out in front of you, pigeon pose. Staying tall in this pigeon. Extend both arms out to the side, pigeon pose flows. Coming back to down dog. Pigeon pose other side. Standing tall in this pigeon, arms go out to the side, pigeon pose flows other side. Tuck back, down dog. Walk the feet in towards your hands. Extend halfway left and bend forward, fold several times. Bend the knees, keep the spine neutral as you come into chair. Step the left leg back, right knee is bent. Crescent lunge. Bend and straighten the right knee. While in this crescent lunge, think of going up and down like an elevator. Go through your chair as you step the opposite leg back, crescent lunge other side, rising up and down like an elevator. Keep that front knee over your front ankle. Step the opposite leg back out as you pivot the back foot 45 degrees to 90 degrees several times. Come into Warrior 2 and extended side angle. Circle the arm while in extended side angle. Come back to Warrior 2. Breathe reverse warrior. Warrior 2 to crescent lunge. Both hands down. Plank. Shift forward chaturanga. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg extends up three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, and come back down dog. Left leg extends up. Bend the knee, open the hip, come back down dog. One more time. Back to down dog. Walk the feet in towards your hands, forward fold, bend the knees. Extend the knees, halfway lift. Bend the knees, keep the spine neutral as you come up through chair. Right leg steps back 90 degrees. Pivot the right foot 45 and 90 degrees a couple of times. And in Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Through Warrior 2 extended side angle, improvise with the arm. Come up through Warrior 2, reverse warrior. Through Warrior 2, pivot crescent lunge. Both hands come down, through plank, shift forward, chaturanga, hover. Come all the way down, cobra. Toes tuck back, downward facing dog. Both knees down, tabletop, child's pose. Enjoy this rest. Breathe deep through the stomach. Feel any tingling sensations from your practice so far. Come through tabletop. Raise your left arm, circle the wrist. Thread the left arm through tabletop, thread the needle. Right arm can bind behind you if you wish. Keep the neck long. Through tabletop other side. Right arm extends up, circle the wrist. Thread the right arm through threaded needle. Through tabletop, tuck back, downward facing dog. Bend both knees down, tuck both toes under as you sit on your heels. One last screaming toes pose. Come through tabletop, walk the feet in towards the hands. Extend halfway left and forward fold several times. Bend the knees, roll up through the spine nice and slow. Head comes up last. Shake the arms and the legs out however you so wish. and end in prayer pose while in mountain. Feel the energy to go about your day. Namaste.